Today's horoscope, Cancer January 8, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. In spots today, mental energy can be challenging to channel constructively. What you want to do and what you think you should be doing are two very different things right now, and this can lead to some indecision and mixed signals. Your desires seem blocked either by others, situations, or through your own inner conflicts. Focusing your attention on a project can be useful now. You also have good energy with you for arriving at a fairer, more considered balance in a partnership. You might get to a better state of balance between attention to personal plans and a special person in your life. When it comes to conflict, you take a sideways approach. You still wish to initiate the path toward a resolution as soon as you can. As we are now entering the next phase of Mars retrogradius cycle that is very karmic around the themes of sex and war, we must face how we have handled these areas of our lives in years past. Mars retrograde in Cancer also brings potent attention to how we have engaged in our personal lives, especially in relation to sensitivity, emotions, and our domestic lives. Someone might undermine your power at work today. Try not to let someone get under your skin as the moon enters Taurus and squares Pluto in Aquarius. It might be a surprising encounter. You may know this person and have built a rapport with them. It could be a past colleague, work friend, or client. When you least expect it, they may inadvertently challenge your professional power and knowledge. Do not lose control. It could be a weird fluke or something more significant. Let it play out to see what unfolds. Today's transit is a lovely one for the sensually oriented. Your body is your temple, and it's a great couple of days for worship. Try to prepare your food as though you were a religious monk celebrating the deity of pleasure. Fresh fruits, organic taste better, whole grains, and your favorite flavors. Your body is a sacred ornament. Polish it within and without with exercise, yoga, massages your internal organs, and exfoliating baths. Oats and chopped pear is a great mixture to bring into the water and rub onto your skin. You will revel in the quiet nature of this day. A day like this offers you ample opportunity to complete many of the tasks that you have assumed. You probably don't have any social plans today, so you can feel free to work late tonight, or even plan on taking some work home. The atmosphere is likely to be introspective and pensive, one that should suit your nature as it quite well. Make the most of this opportunity to do what you are most anxious about finishing. When Mars left Cancer in November, this brought what should have been the first of a new 2-year Mars cycle to an end, having already explored where your passions, drive, warrior and competitive spirit were drawing your attention. However, 2 months later, Mars has returned for a do-over and for much longer this time. Having been heavily involved in getting the year off to a powerful start on the income, work and career fronts, Mars is not only back in Cancer until April but is now favoring the planets on the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence. As 2 months after leaving, Mars is settling into his first full day back in Cancer, it is to find that some things have changed and others are the same. Mars has returned to find the asteroid Juno still in your romantic sector, but this time, with the support of Venus, the planet of love and an adventurous part of your chart. At the same time, while Pluto is no longer in your relationship sector, the Sun is here, and over the coming weeks, he will connect with them all. Daily planetary overview. Intense emotions may feel like they're rocking your world when the Moon enters Taurus and squares Pluto in Aquarius. You might find it challenging to ground yourself amid these strong feelings, which could catch you off guard. It's during times like these that good coping mechanisms become invaluable. Whether it's through deep breathing, a calming walk in nature, or simply talking to a friend, find what helps you regain your emotional balance. Have you ever had a day where everything felt overwhelming, but a simple act of self-care brought you back to center? When you're full of energy, it becomes easier to tackle important issues. Your clear thinking can help you successfully bring certain situations to a close, allowing you to resolve personal concerns that may have been weighing on you. As you face these challenges head-on, you might notice how your proactive approach leads to positive outcomes. Think back to a time when confronting a difficult situation brought about relief and Clarissa Euro. Those moments are testaments to your strength and resilience. However, others might perceive your intensity as overwhelming. It's important to temper your enthusiasm with patience and understanding. Remember, everyone makes mistakes, and holding too high of expectations can strain relationships. Have you ever felt frustrated when someone didn't meet your expectations, only to realize later that compassion and understanding would have made the situation better? Taking a step back to consider others' perspectives can prevent unnecessary tension and foster stronger connections. Leaving behind the stresses of everyday life and finding ways to relax can help you rebuild your energy reserves. Even if you're typically outgoing and sociable, there's value in slowing down and focusing on collective goals rather than solely on personal achievements. If you've ever been part of a team where the shared objective took precedence over individual glory, you know how rewarding it can be. Collaboration often brings about the best results, and being open about your intentions can prevent misunderstandings. When you're self-assured and acting with minimal interference from others, it can feel like everything is flowing smoothly. Those around you may be more supportive and approachable, creating a pleasant atmosphere. With this newfound energy, it's easy to feel like you can accomplish anything. However, it's crucial to think about where you want to be in the future. What steps can you take now to prepare for a time when things might not be as easy? Reflecting on your long-term goals can guide your current actions. Complications that have been lurking in the background are starting to become more apparent. Delaying dealing with these issues might only make them more overwhelming. Tackling them head-on, even when it's difficult, can prevent future stress. Have you ever procrastinated on handling a challenge, only to find that addressing it sooner would have been less stressful? Learning from past experiences can empower you to act decisively and effectively. Financially, today might bring some challenges, so it's wise to be cautious to avoid potential losses. Be skeptical of advice from others, as some people might have their own interests in mind. Trust your instincts, and remember that it's okay to take your time making financial decisions. Have you ever felt pressured into a choice, only to later wish you had waited? Being deliberate in your actions can save you from unnecessary setbacks. If you're not feeling as bright or energetic as usual, don't be too hard on yourself. Everyone has days where they're not at their peak. If your health feels compromised, it's essential to avoid overexertion. Recognizing your limits and thinking about ways to improve your lifestyle can lead to a healthier and more balanced outlook. What small changes have you made in the past that had a big impact on your well-being? Sharing these insights could inspire others to make positive changes in their own lives. Navigating through intense emotions and fluctuating energies can be challenging, but with self-awareness and proactive strategies, you can find stability and success. Embrace these moments as opportunities for growth and reflection, and remember to share your journey with others. Your experiences and insights might just be the encouragement someone else needs to find their footing.